grid transition. This term that's become almost ubiquitous, I think, is a real misnomer. We're not going from a point today to some eventual endpoint. What's happening with the grid is it's constantly iterating, it's constantly evolving. And at FlexGen, we're really aiming to optimize, not to an endpoint, but to an ever new grid. It's underappreciated what a mix exists of power generation sources today. We have the traditional fossil fuels, you have renewable energy like solar and wind, and batteries literally sit in the intersection of each of those sources of energy. Batteries are ultimately simple things. They can be charged, they can be discharged, and that's it. But as a result of both charging and discharging when you want to, you can do really powerful capabilities. You can do load shifting, peak shaving, ancillary services. At FlexGen, we self-identify with doing two things really well: turning batteries on and keeping batteries on. On the turning batteries on side, we have three services. We have engineering services, procurement services, and commissioning services. In engineering services, we're helping our customers match the right use cases to the right products. In procurement services, we're helping them actually procure or purchase the hardware components. And within commissioning services, we're bringing all of the things together and making them work, turning the batteries on. In keeping them on, we use HybridOS, a best-in-class energy management system that, at its core, tells the batteries when to charge and when to discharge, but in a more sophisticated manner, really enables our customers to do all of the specific things they want to do to accomplish their goals.
Most customers have never experienced implementing or commissioning an energy storage site, and typically they'll have a lot of questions as to how their system should be operating.
We're hardware agnostic, so we have in-house talent that does all the upfront engineering, all the conceptual design. We leverage that so we're able to get to commercial terms much more effectively and quicker.
Because we don't make hardware, we're really able to see the world of opportunities for products, match them specifically to our customers' use cases. And as a result, you have an optimized system that's built for purpose for that specific system, not predetermined for a generic use.
We're unlike our competition in this way, where they're vertically integrated. They only have one solution. When a client comes to us and says, I'm told I need to generate 100 megawatts of power and I need it to cycle every 2 hours, what do I do? What our engineering team does, they're in partnership with the client all the way from initial conceptual design, all the way through once we're in full execution. One of our key initiatives, we've coined it one-touch commissioning. And what that means is we've taken away all the surprises that can happen in the field, all the different configurations with battery plus power converter. We actually source those and bring them to our lab here in Durham. We've already troubleshooted everything that we possibly can to emulate how it's going to act and behave in the field. So when it gets to the field, our commissioning leads are simply turning the batteries on.
Turning the batteries on gets so much time, attention, effort, but keeping the batteries on is really what becomes important to the long nature of the relationships we have.
At the core of everything that FlexGen does is HybridOS. So we have HybridOS control. An energy storage site is made up of a number of different things: batteries, inverters, fire alarms. HybridOS control really kind of manages and orchestrates all of the different parts there. Second thing HybridOS does is analyze. That puts a lot of really actionable information directly into the hands of our customers using some fairly advanced proprietary analytics. And then the third thing is HybridOS Coordinate, which allows customers to manage multiple sites at the same time. There's nobody that is able to deliver anything close to what we're able to deliver with HybridOS.
Just as our technology, our product offerings are customized oftentimes for our customers, we have to be mindful of what types of regulatory concerns, interconnection concerns, and financing concerns, among others, that our customers have, and build that awareness into the contracts that we negotiate and sign. Our contracts are bespoke. We're building what our customers need now and building templates that will work for them for long-term relationships.
FlexGen's been in business for over 13 years, a decade of which we've been ahead of what the market was asking for. It's just purposeful and passionate people. We're continuing to innovate. We're continuing to execute on our forward-looking roadmap to build those capabilities of tomorrow.